Is this even on? Is this how I'm going to start my YouTube channel? My mustache is so fucked up. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is video number two. Number two. Did I do that right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Anywho, this is video number 2. Sorry it's taking me so long to upload another one, but oh, a fruit fly. Wow. I struggle with laziness, so.
How can I be more productive? Blah, blah, blah. Whatever.
Oh well. This one is the first in a series of things that I watched during the month. I got this idea from Kirsten Rehnquist, however you say it. I follow him on YouTube. He does movie reviews. He has some good opinions. Anywho, the 3 movies I watched in the month of June 2024. I only watched 3 because I was busy with work and I'm lazy.
Whatever.
The first one I watched was the movie Cook-Off with the cast of Reno 911 and Melissa McCarthy. Wow, what a shitty movie. I was scrolling through YouTube's their free movie list, and I came across that one, and I remember a couple of years ago I saw trailers for it, and I was like, ooh, that looks like a fun movie. As I started watching it, I was like, something about this seems really off. And then I started reading about it, and turns out the movie was filmed in like 2007 or 8, and then the company shelved it for 10 plus years and then released it in 2017. Obviously, they shelved it because it was such a shitty movie. The movie started out fairly strong, but it quickly devolved into a mess. And I don't know if that was with some of the follow-up footage that they filmed later on and then cut into the movie. One of my biggest gripes with it is the cover. Is Melissa McCarthy is on the cover as being the main character, when in reality she doesn't show up till like 40 minutes into the movie, and her character's only there for like 20 minutes. She's super annoying, and then she gets kicked out of the competition, and that's the end of it.
I'm sorry. She's getting disqualified.
By the way, this movie's about a cooking competition in similar vein as Best in Show, which is, in my opinion, a far, far better movie. Also, there were a lot of jokes that were just really drawn out and hammered to death, like Lars being gay.
I mean, I want this lady every day, all day. But
And
I
at
have
night.
to, and at
Every day,
night,
all day,
and
and
at
all
night, at night.
It was funny at first, but it was way too drawn out. I'm like, we get it. He's a closeted gay guy married to a blonde woman. Overall, there were some funny moments. Also, I did really like the opening title sequence with all baked cakes and stuff that they used to do the title sequence. Anyway, I'm just rambling now, so no one cares. Anywho, I left a review on the movie, and I said all the ingredients were there for a good movie, but it just was underbaked in my opinion. So that was my fun little quib. 2 out of 5 cabbages. Won't be watching again. Next movie I watched was the kids movie Rio, which was also a free movie on YouTube. I gave it a 3 out of 5 cabbages. It was a fun kid's story with some catchy songs and good characters. Overall, the story seemed a little shallow, and the animation left some to be desired. But then again, it did come out in 2011, so I'm looking at it with 2024 eyes. So and of course, how can you not talk about Rio without talking about all the memes that have come out of that movie? It's like the most memed kids movie.
In English!
Linda, you gotta shake your douchey!
No!
Okay, moving on. The third and final movie I watched was Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga. And I'm a huge fan of the 2015 Mad Max Fury Road movie. This new Furiosa movie was super disappointing. I'll start out with the cons. The CGI, whew boy. I know George Miller didn't want to be an exact copy. The CGI really could have used some fine tuning. There were some really bad spots where it was glaringly fake, or CGI backgrounds, and everyone's talked about that to a nauseum. But more cons. I heard someone else say this, but I didn't think Anya Taylor-Joy was believable as Furiosa because she's so skinny and scrawny, and Furiosa's character is like really muscular, tough, and I just didn't find her, Anya Taylor-Joy, the actress, to be believable as Furiosa like Charlize Theron was. So that was my other gripe. The other thing was there was too much dialogue. That's one of the biggest strengths of the last movie. There was very little dialogue, and I don't know, I thought that really made the story much more compelling, and a lot of the dialogue in this one was just way too drawn out, stupid, and it just kind of undermined the world of Fury Road. Also, my biggest gripe with that whole Furiosa movie is what is with the clips at the end of the movie of the 2015 version, Fury Road. Like, oh, did you enjoy that movie we just made for you? Here's a movie that's far better that came out 10 years ago. Like, why would you do that? What a stupid creative decision. Those are my cons, and my pros of the movie are Chris Hemsworth was great. He saved the movie, or what was little, left of it. And besides the bad CGI, the cinematography was really cool, and some of the effects during the fights were awesome. The music was okay, and but also the last thing I wrote down here was the movie was surprisingly funny. There were some parts with Chris Hemsworth that made me laugh. So 3 out of 5 cabbages. Those are the 3 movies I watched. Furiosa, a Mad Max Saga, Rio, a kids movie from 2011, and Cook Off, a 2017 mockumentary movie that was utter garbage. So that's what I watched. My gecko, what? Well, eat him! There's a cricket on your head! Whatever. He's a very old gecko. He's 23 years old. Anywho, bye.